Good morning. Hello there on this fine end of March morning. Sorry I haven't gotten back to you on Martin's Munchies lately, but been a little hectic around here. My favorite breakfast, besides the chorizo and the tater tots and the biscuits and gravy, is French toast. Came up with a great French toast recipe. I think you guys will all enjoy it. Key ingredients are sourdough bread. I like to do the sourdough loaf, the sliced, but since COVID, they're like putting it in bags and it's all soft and everything else. So regular sliced sourdough works just fine for this. Eggs, like half and half, a ton of brown sugar and vanilla. And I'll go through those steps with you. But what we're going to do is make like a batter slash syrup. We're going to dip the bread in that and then put it on the grill, and that sugar is going to caramelize. You basically don't need syrup when you eat this. This is the best French toast of all time, and if you like French toast, you're really going to like this. Tell me that's not one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen in your entire life. All right, this is bacon on a griddle. The key to bacon, everybody, is to cook it slow. Be patient. Put those burners way down there and just let it sit there. Make yourself a cup of coffee. Basically when you should start really smelling it cooking, that's the time for the first flip. And then you gotta kind of watch over. But I flip it 3-4 times. But slow. It keeps it from curling and it tastes so much better. But you got to be patient. All right, the stars of our show right here. We got sliced sourdough from San Luis Sourdough. Beautiful San Luis Obispo, California. Got some pure French vanilla extract. Ooh, the vanilla's the key. Don't forget the vanilla. Brown sugar, lots of brown sugar, and just some huevos. So anyway, let's check on the bacon. Oh, can't smell it yet. Can't flip it till I smell it. Did I mention the half and half? I don't think I mentioned the half and half. All right. Gonna whack a few eggs here. How many? I'll do 5 eggs. All right. Don't chintz on this stuff. Give it just a, that's a little more than a teaspoon, a little less than a tablespoon, whatever. Fill that up. Don't want to spill it over the bowl, but Now, brown sugar. How much brown sugar? A bunch. Something like that'll work. I guess I could have put it in a bigger bowl, but you wouldn't see my skills of how to spill things all over the kitchen. So life advice. I got to give you some life, marriage advice, everything else. Like I said before, I got into cooking because my lovely better 3/4 is a teacher, and someone needed to get the lunches and all that stuff ready for the kids, and now that the kids are pretty much gone. However, both of them are here today. I got one, he's actually working with me today, but he starts a real job next week. The other one's home for spring break. Spring break was last week and he's still home. Love this remote learning stuff. Anyway, he had a job interview yesterday for a internship program over the fall. And I said, what do you want for breakfast before you go back down to school? He said, French toast. All right, life advice. Easter's coming. Easter's this Sunday. To me, the Christian principles are pretty simple. Treat people how you want to be treated. And I kind of just leave it at that. And if you do that, you're a pretty good person with lots of friends. But the bottom line is forgive and treat people how you want to be treated. That's I don't think, life's pretty simple if you do that. if you don't forgive and you hold grudges and you point fingers and you do all sorts of other things, you're not a happy dude. That's looking really good right there. I can smell the brown sugar. I can smell the bacon. It's time to flip the bacon. Bacon is flipped. First time. Still cooking nice and slow. We got another 5-6 minutes on this. I'm going to put on some tea. How's the brew doing? Oh. So, kind of lots happening. Since I did one of these things, I'm working on a couple of giant gates. Hopefully I'll show you those. I heard back from Bandon Dunes Golf Resort on the trees that I sent them, the ghost trees I sent them. They are very, very interested and sound very enthusiastic, and couldn't be happier about that. Giving me an excuse to drive up there and show them some more product and make them some cool stuff. Just got the better 3/4 of some new wheels. No, life's pretty good. This is good old lard that you can cook it in, or you can cook it in, like I said, the coconut oil. Coconut oil, a little tropical flavor to it. Reminds you of Hawaii. That's a really good way to go too. But we're gonna cook this one on bacon grease. And I know the bread choices are out there. I know everybody's, a lot of people have their favorite. If you said, use sourdough and you live in Texas, they're going to throw an absolute fit about Texas toast. Use Texas toast. Texas toast is great. Like I say, the key for this is the vanilla and the brown sugar. If you put that into batter, it's going to be fantastic and you're really going to enjoy it. So I like sourdough, but whatever kind of bread you want to use, just remember vanilla and the brown sugar and the half and half and the good eggs. But that's it. That's how you make a really good batter for French toast. One more little swirl there. I don't necessarily soak this stuff and make it all nice and soggy. I just kind of coat the outside. Woohoo! So this I'll probably flip 3 times too, but see, that's hardened up right there. I can smell the caramelization process here. I can smell that brown sugar doing its thing. All right, 3rd flip. And that is almost ready. A little butter on top, a little powdered sugar if you like that type of thing, a little maple syrup. Like I say, you don't need to eat any of that stuff. This right here is sweet enough with all that brown sugar. But anywho, this is Martin's Munchies. This is world famous French toast. Best French toast ever. Enjoy. And as always, as the French say, bon appetit, huh? Woohoo!